A Madison teenager was found with a modified gun during a search warrant yesterday and is now facing charges of possession of a machine gun, possession of a dangerous weapon under the age of 18, and felony bail jumping. The 17-year-old was previously arrested in February 2025 in connection to a fatal shooting on North Thompson Drive. An 18-year-old was killed and a 16-year-old was hurt. The suspect was out on bond, and officials executed a search warrant at an apartment. Officers found a gun equipped with a machine gun conversion device. No one was hurt when the warrant was served.